All right, so hello, people. All right, it's on my mic in my ear, so the hot mic will be here. So if you say something, this one will pick it up, but this one, the live stream at least, it won't. So it's okay. We're all adults here anyway, right? Good morning, Hilliard hockey parents and stuff. So we are bright and early this morning to play the Columbus Mavericks 16U AA. I am going to be play calling again today and doing the stat tracking, so I may screw things up again. So hopefully we're all right. Hilliard will be in the white, Mavericks will be in the black. All right, let me get my stuff here. Quentin's not here. Brady's starting. No, Watkins is back. All right, that's good. This looks very wrong to me for some reason. Am I right? Quentin, no Quentin. Robertson, Wall, Cole. No Bray. Yeah, 55 and 14 should still be out there. Yeah. Okay, warm-up is concluded. Well, sort of concluding. I think I got everybody. 15-minute periods. 2-minute penalties. We'll be skating from left to right. Make sure I'm not muted. Nope, I think I'm all right. Good. We got 6 viewers. This guy, if you don't happen to see a number, like it counting up, let me know, because we'll just come back. Sometimes it does that. Okay. It feels a little light up here. I was gonna say, where's Jason? All right, so I think I'm gonna be down here with I'm gonna scoot in front. I'm gonna scoot in front of here. Sorry. All right. Yeah. No, that's okay. All right, I've got a play call too, but that's all right. I don't mind talking to you. Actually, the funny thing is it sometimes picks up your conversation too. So actually, having a 2-person, I should put the other one in your ear, and that way. I mean, I could talk to do the play-by-play, and you can just say, "What in the heck was that?" The color guy, color commentary. We don't have a delay, so but I did mark this channel as not for kids, so you feel free to let them fly. All right, we are going to the face-off here. Riley on the dot, and we are going. Looks like we won that one. Oh, never mind, we lost that one. Let me flag that. Comes back into our zone. Maverick is. Oh no, Rivers in net. Harmony's in net. I got to change that. I thought Wallen was in net. Never mind. Never mind. Watkins takes it down into the zone. We're going down low. Yeah, they both should be. Okay, not Kaufman. Sorry, this is the Mavericks. Barber going back for it. Boy, I had no time to actually prepare for this. Barber sings it around on the left-hand side. Eric over to Riley. Riley gets down, almost gets it into the zone. Loses it into the zone where Wallen dumps it down, and Eric chases it. Gets it down deep. Mavericks pick it up. River on net. Was there a shot in there? I must have missed that one. Okay. I was going to say, I looked over and I was like, the white pads. Okay. That is Kimbleton. Puck comes out of the zone. Mavericks lose control over it. Kimbleton chasing. Goes down through the circle. Goes to the left-hand side. Shot by 48. Kimbleton gets it down. Comes back into the neutral zone. Mavericks are still trying to dig it up. It goes back down into their zone. They force a turnover. Dom hits Kimbleton with the puck. And still in the neutral zone. Puck goes down low. Goes around behind the net. Martin gets it. Does a little stop and turn. Still getting chased. puts the puck up to Clevenger. Clevenger to Kimbleton. Kimbleton gets it out to the neutral zone. Brotherton can't make a connection with it. Comes back in. Martin again behind the net. We lose the puck. And shot. Looks like a shot there. And that's a check to Mason. Mason's going to draw a penalty. So that'll be a penalty for, boarding. Okay. So that's 13:02. Yeah. Penalty on the Mavericks. That's a boarding, charging. So that's a 2 and a 10. And then, yeah, I know. He gets beat up and he draws a lot of penalties. Yeah. And that is going to be, let's see what the time is on the board here. 2 minutes. 2 and a 10. So, yeah. All right. Yep. So they're still waiting for somebody to be put in the box here. He's got to tell them 2 and a 10, and the coach has to decide who to go. And obviously, they don't want to throw anybody. So there we go. So 2 and a 10, 5-on-4 power play for 2 minutes at 13:02. Kimbleton on the faceoff. And there's still some talk. Still some talk to the bench. Nope, never mind. And it looks like we lose that one. But it comes up to the point. Riley keeps it in. Sent over to Martin. Martin shot. Martin hits off the goalie. Comes back to right-hand side circle. Goes to the left hand for Riley. Riley takes another shot. Goes down low. Shot by Riley from top of the circle. Martin again, top of the zone. Sends it down, and it's held. Shot from the high slot. Puck is frozen by 13. All right, Martin. What's that?
I said we look more awake today.
I don't know. We'll see. Sean says we look a little awake. I agree with him. Kimbleton on the draw again. Down in the zone. All right. I'm going to do that again. All right. We win it. Back to 97. Martin tries to get the shot, gets a block shot. And a goal from 33, Brotherton. Brotherton from the right side of the cage. From 13, 97. Hang on, 97. I'll get it later. That's all right. So on the power play goal from Brotherton, goes down through gets shot to the goalie from Martin, and it comes off to the right, and it gets passed over back to Brotherton on the left-hand side, and he's able to get it when the goalie's out of position. Nice job, guys. 12:27 left. Francis on the faceoff. And we win that back. Wallen dumps it down, gives it over. Wallen battles for it, comes over to Wong. Wong sends it over to the left to Mason. Mason just puts it down in the zone where Barney's chasing it. Come on, Barney, get him. Yeah. All right. Barney spins out. Maverick's able to grab it. They're breaking it up in the zone. A missed pass through the neutral zone there. Wallen picks it up. Oh, and it goes over to Wong. Wong, I can't see over the pillar here. So, Wong. Oh, almost gets stripped up there. No penalty. Mason tries to get it over to the neutral zone. Bounces off a player. Francis still gets it. Goes into the zone. Shot on net from Francis. And was that another shot, or was it just a penalty? No, they don't. Well, we got some parents that are. All right, looks like we're going to be on another power play here. 11:41. I guess there's a tripping call. I was looking down at my tablet here, so I couldn't really see what the ref was saying, but people beside me are saying tripping. So we will be 5-on-4 again. Parents don't like it. Actually, yeah, okay. No, wait a minute. Is there more? Are there 2 penalties in this one?
Might have been some talking.
Well, I was going to say there's 3 out there, so.
Yeah, one's still serving the 10 from the board.
Well, but there's 3 players in there. Once we scored on the power play, that other kid should have came off. Nope, we're 5-on-3. Here we go. 48 on the Kimbleton. 48 on the Kimbleton. Kimbleton on the dot. Riley with a shot. Shot from there. Rebound and play, 97. Yeah, 5-on-3 here. Martin gets it at the dot, or at the point. Yeah, top of the zone. Riley from the left-hand side sends it over to Kimbleton. Kimbleton sends it in the center again for Brotherton, but he can't get a hold stick on it. Puck is coming down. That is going to be play it. That's going to be a shot. So, but it came from out of the zone. Yeah, that counts as a shot. Brotherton into the zone, zings it over. Brother, a shot on goalie. Man, I hate this thing. Comes back down. River comes out to play. Leaves it for Martin. 10:53 left. Who's got it there? Martin going into the zone. Offsides. That's offsides, but they're not going to do anything with it. Now it's definitely offsides. River stops it behind the net. Comes out. Leaves it. Passes it up to Riley. Come on, guys. Get some speed. You got 5-on-3. Come on. All they're going to be doing is playing small zone. All right. Clevenger gets it. Top of the circle. Circles. Back to the point. Goes. Leaves it for Kimbleton. Kimbleton comes into the circle. And zings it to the right-hand side. That's a goal. Kimbleton, 48 from 95. Players on ice. That's a power play goal. 13, 48.
35 seconds left.
13, 97, 4. All right. That score is 2-0. Hilliard. That is a power play goal. 10-16.
Goalie didn't even see it coming.
Yep. And let's see here. Those are tough when you're screened from a goalie perspective. 4 on the faceoff. Never mind. Watkins on the faceoff. Hang on. What's going on here? Something's going on. Looks like Mavericks are not liking the refs, or at least having a good old conversation with them. I think they're just trying to figure out who to come out of the box. Which penalty is over, which is not, or do they get to pick? I doubt they get to pick, but whatever. Yeah, we're waiting. I'm not really sure what's going on here. Somebody going in, somebody going out. Scorekeeper is in the box talking. Okay. So what's going on here? Well, I guess we just wait. 10:16, by the way, left in the first period. We're still going to be on a power play. The score is 2-0. The scoreboard doesn't reflect that yet, but the score is 2-0. Or at least I think I'm not crazy. Francis on the faceoff. No, they haven't. Yeah. Well, it's because he's been talking to the guy in the box there, so they still can't figure this out. What's going on, guys?
I'm pretty sure that the guy that got the boarding stepped out. That's what they.
Oh.
That's what he's.
Yeah, he's supposed to be in there. Uh-oh. And now are they going to get another? Okay, wait a minute. It should be 5-on-4. All right, here we go. Francis on the dot, finally. And we lose that one. And it goes back into our zone. Barber going for it, chasing it. Takes it down on the side. Oh, man, looks like we're going to be tripping for Barber. Yeah, that was a makeup call, I think. So that's against Barber. I think he lost that edge too, but, that's what happens. Barber going to the box for 2 minutes. 25 to life. Somebody says face off down in the stump. Oh. Man, he's happy. It wasn't me. He was looking at me. Oh. Yeah. Who's that? 21. Ref is mad, and he looked up in my direction. I was like, hey, me. All right, we lose that one back. Shot is blocked by 21. And We end up getting a 4-on-4. We're getting Francis takes it down, gets a shot on the goal. All right, Mavericks got some speed coming down. Wallen trying to defend, goes down below the goal line and now behind the net, where looks like we're trying to fight it. Francis battles on the board. It goes around to the other side. Mason chasing. Mavericks get to it first. Send it down low. Ferrari. Uh-oh. That's right. Was that a block? Was that an actual shot, or did it go wide? That's a shot and a save. You think it went off? Okay. You think that was a legit? Okay. I'll put one in there. Sorry. There was a shot off to the left-hand side, then the puck came out and round behind the net into the top of the slot, and then the shot came in and River was able to hold it. All right. Who's on the face-off? 20. Is that Francis? Who's on that dot? Smurf. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even see him on there. All right, so that was a win. Come back here. Over to the left-hand side. River save. Comes back down below the net. Mavericks still have it. Going up, top of the zone. Zing down to the left. Shot. Two saves there. Shot from the left. Shot from the left-hand side, and then shot from the right at the top of the crease. River able to make the save. River going left to left. Oh my gosh, we are getting dominated here. Oh yeah, we're on the penalty kill. That's why. Shot, save, another save. Puck goes over to the left-hand side. Kaufman. Mavericks top of the zone over to the right now, and now there's a stop and play. So what's going on now? Is there another penalty, or are they just switching? Oh God, here we go. This ought to be a great one. No. The refs aren't going over there. They're just. I don't need. So wait a minute. What is going on here? They just decided to stop the. I don't know what's going on. This is a weird game, man. All right, Kimbleton on the dot outside the zone. 8:32 left, and still 5-on-4 for another 26 seconds. Lost that one. Puck goes out of play.
Come on, Brave.
What's that? He made
a save on the bench.
Oh, how do you do that? Well, River's in net.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that from the beginning. Puck there. That was 48 on the draw, and I think we lost that one. Comes back, Dom. Brotherton looking for the puck down at his feet. Manages to clear it out to the neutral zone. Mavericks gather. Push it up through our zone. Dump it down deep. Wallen chasing it. Wallen gets a stick on it. A little bit of a battle down on the right-hand side. Kimbleton braces for that check. End up with it. Top of the save by River. Shot came from the top of the circle. It looked like it hit the bottom of River's glove, so he thought he went into the catcher part, but it hit the bottom and dropped to the ground, or dropped to the ice, and then he just covered it up. I think we are full strength now, 7:58. Kimbleton on the dot. Face-off loss. And another shot down low, save from the point. And puck goes around. Brotherton gets it. He's got some time and he's got some space, but he sends it on over off a Maverick skate, and Clevenger gets it. Down low. Brotherton with the check there. Still down low in the battle on the right-hand side. Wallen keeps it in. Goes down behind the net again. Brotherton and Clevenger chasing. Clevenger to Brotherton. Brotherton over to Clevenger. Tries to get a little bit of a shot, but it goes up and off a stick and up. Back up to the top of the circle by Barber. Barber sends it. It hits. Wow. Barber from the top of the zone shot it down, and it was tipped in. Tipped in from. Wow. Who tipped that?
That was Braden.
That was Braden. Never mind. My goal. My bad. That was Braden's goal. I'm gonna make sure Brotherton on that one. Yeah, Barber. It was Brotherton. 33.
Brotherton.
Yeah. 90. Sorry. Whew. Brotherton tipped that one in. He's really good at that. 97 lost it on the shot goes wide. Holy moly. Score is 3-0. Sorry, everything's going so fast. All right. Kellen kind of loses an edge there. It goes up. I can't see the stupid pillar. Oof. I don't know if that was a shot. That was across his crease. That was, oh boy, still fight, trying to get out. Not getting out there. Mavericks looking like they're playing a little angry. Here comes a little bit of a dangle. If he gets it on his forehand, it's going to be a shot. And never mind, it goes around behind the net. Martin chasing it. Martin chips it up to Clevenger. No, that was, Clevenger. No, that's 55. It's Moranto. Sorry. It's too short to be Clevenger. Sorry. Anyway, Mavericks through the neutral zone. Oh, a big open ice check by 86 by Barney. There comes a shot from the slot. And there's a goal. There's a goal. Broken play right in the center. Right under the left, under the glove. That's 44-13. 44-13. Never mind. I'll get that later. That was an even strength goal. Score's now 3-1 in the first period. Here we go. Who's on the dot? 21. That was broken play. We got to play a little bit better defense there. Francis wins that. Except Mason with a check. Long gets it. Gets tripped up there. And I was going to say, I'll give another check to 86 there. And it gets almost, and that's out. Mason tries to get it there. Another check from Francis. Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Did it bounce? I didn't see it. I was looking down.
Straight one, right over the blocker side.
All right. Not having a good day this morning. Well, we had a good day for the beginning. This period's not over. 5:55 left. Score's 3-2. This is. We were awake down there. Now we're not. Yeah. Riley on the dot. And that is a loss. Yep. We were whacking at it. All right. Wong misses the puck. Goes down low. Come on, guys. Go for the puck. Checking. Ends up on their stick again. River covers the puck. Sorry. 5:34. Shot count is even, 11-11. At least by mine. How many shots you got? 11-11? I think 11-11. Yeah, 11. 97. We lost. Puck goes down on the left-hand side. Eric breaks it up, and Riley gets a little bit of space. Dumps it down low. Goes chasing after it. Gets driven out to the left. Comes back up to the half wall where Eric keeps it down low. Mavericks try to break it out. Can't make it out. Eric ends to get a stick on the puck. Sends it on over to Watkins. Watkins with a shot.
21. No follow-up.
I thought that was 62 that got the shot. Chris had the backhand shot. So 62. I didn't. Was there two shots on that? I only saw one.
They hit a stick.
Got it.
They were going for the rebound.
Yeah, by 62. 48 on the dot down in the zone there. And that's a loss. Gets chipped up. Ferrari chasing it. Back over to Martin below the goal line. Martin gets it. There he goes. Never mind. Puck comes out of the zone and on the Maverick stick again. And 13. Martin gets it. Go. Martin. Yep, you got numbers. Brotherton to your right. Clevenger right behind you. And Ferrari on the point. There you go. It goes down around low. Brotherton picks it up. Looks for it. It comes up. Ferrari. Man, his shot gets blocked. It goes outside of the zone to Martin. And Martin to Brotherton in the neutral zone. Into the Maverick zone. Shoots it just wide in the net. Comes back up to the point where Wong keeps it in. And it ends up coming out. Clevenger has it. Looking for a little bit of change. I think we're looking for a change here. Never mind. Mavericks come into the zone. Shot wide. And And Clevenger has the puck on the half wall. Sends it on over to Long. Long manages to keep it out. Good. Moranto gets the puck away. Still battle in the open neutral zone here. Barber sends it on over. Moranto's got to chase it. Yeah. Oh, Barney gets it. That was a trip. I don't know if they're going to call that. Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's a trip. Yeah. That'll be a penalty on us at 86. That's a tripping penalty on Barney for us. So we'll be on the penalty kill for 2 minutes. 3:24 left in the first period. Score is 3-2. Hilliard on top. All right. No more goals. No more goals. Francis on the dot. Lost back to the point. And watch it. They are trying to heavily screen here. Shot save. I guess I missed that face-off. Oh, well. Who's on the face-off dot now? It's still 21. 3:15 left. And that's a win. That was a clean win and a clear from Dom Ferrari. Mason chasing it down. He loves chasing it. There he goes. He gets Mason loses the stick, leaves it there, goes back to the bench. Puck comes up and out. Kimbleton on for Mason. Wallen breaks up the play. Puck goes down below the goal line. Gets still there. Look out. It comes up at the top. Left-hand side now. Shot. Blocked. Good thing that was blocked because I don't know if River saw that one. Anyway, puck goes down into the slot. Francis gets it. Gets it out of the zone at least. Where we get a change. Francis still chasing it. Mavs switch it up into the neutral zone, and Barber chips it up ahead. Francis gathers it. We are still 5-on-4 for another 50 seconds. That's all right. Kimbleton back to Martin. We're going to eat some time a little bit. Martin drops it off for Kimbleton. Kimbleton just rips it down for a clear. 40 seconds left. Check. Mavericks still get it in their zone. They're on a rush. Coming into our zone. Speed on the left-hand side. Tries to get it up. Whoa, that was a block. That was a good stick by Brotherton to keep that shot from going on net. Battle behind the net. Looks like Kimbleton's going to get to it first. And he's going to hold it. And then he's going to zing it out, which he's going to zing it out to Brotherton. Brotherton has a little bit of time and space right in front of the goalie. And he shoots it and a rebound. Good save by the goalie. Great shot. Even better save is what they say. Or what they told me, I should say. Barber over to Martin. Still got some time on left. Oh, we are off the penalty. So we are full strength now. Martin can't see that pillar. He tries to send it over to Riley. Riley just manages to chip it out of the zone. Comes back down in. Shot blocked by Barber. Puck goes down behind the net. Barber still fighting for it. Down low, sends it on up to Watkins. Watkins couldn't get on it, so we got Eric going in one-on-one. Goes around to the right-hand side. Waits for some backup, sends it down low. Mason gets to it first, below the net, or below the goal line. Sends it back over to Watkins. Watkins try to put it right into the slot. Gets it there. I'm not sure why the ref didn't pick that stick up yet. But they have plenty of time. It was a shot. Yeah, it was off the stick there. It was a shot, and it went up into the netting.
Do you know when the ice cut is?
I don't know.
31
seconds left in the period. I don't know. This game's already confusing for me. They didn't cut it for us, so I'm guessing it's going to be between the first and the second. 21 on the draw. And that's a loss. Mavericks get it, send it on over. And getting through the nose, it's jumped in on River, and he's able to hold it. Shot came from outside of the zone. It was just a chip in. But it went on net. River was able to stop it. 20 seconds left. in the first. Shots on net are 13-13 even. And Kimbleton on the draw.
Exactly what I got.
And that's a loss. Goes up to the point. Goes on net, blocked by 48. Goes over to Brotherton. Brotherton, yeah, the shot was going wide, I think.
I thought it was on.
All right, we'll give it to him. 33 got a shot. Brotherton got a shot. And that's the end of the period. The score at the end of the first period is 3-2. Looks like players are leaving the ice. Looks like we'll have an ice cut here. So I'm going to go ahead and mute this. And we'll go to be back in about 5 to 10. 14 shots on goal, or 14-13 in favor of Hilliard. Score is 3-2. And we'll be muted for a little while. Move that to the scoreboard, yeah. There we go. Okay. Players are coming back to the ice. The Zamboni is off. And, yeah, here we go. Huh. Stream rate goes up and down a lot. I don't know why. Okay, I think it's stabilized now. Nope, nope. Probably because the autofocus is just down. Nope, it's just up and around. Your name is Jeremy? Thank you for doing the following the play. Oh, I suck at it. So. Well, I don't. Man, I'm trying. Oh, I should probably mute that. Okay, we're back. Refs are putting the nets on. And I'm just sitting here talking to Jeremy and Todd. All right, let's see if we get this. Let's see if we get this going again. It's a good thing I gave River some breakfast this morning. Oh well, yeah. A couple breakdowns, I think. Yeah, that's okay. We need to play more down. In the beginning of the period, we were down in their zone quite a bit, and then we kind of lost that towards the tail end of it. Let's hope we got our gusto back. All right, here we go. How many shots do you have on net for against us? I'm talking to Sean here. 13. Okay, he has 14. I must have missed one. I don't know either that. I don't know if he's down. Oh, I don't. Don't worry about it. Well, 14 against.
14 for
14. Okay, so that's what I got. You and I match up. All right.
It's not fantastic. So
No, it's not, especially down. Oh, there it is. I was like, yeah, we should be able to see it now. All right, I got a better view of our zone this time. I'm not standing where the camera is, so I'm a little off to the left. So this pillar is a lot bigger, and I have to lean back and forth just to get a view of the scoreboard. Okay, score is 3-2. We are about to start the second period, and 15 minutes. We'll see who we got here. Kimbleton on the draw. We're banging sticks. And that is a loss. And the puck is over on the boards. Good battle for it. A lot of sticks there, and ends up going back towards the Mavericks. Mavericks get it, pass it up in the neutral zone, where Brotherton drops it off for Clevenger, and then sends it over to Barber. Barber chips it up and just gives it away. And Mavericks, ooh, they traded out there. Kimbleton stole it. Clevenger almost able to get in the zone. We're offside there. Kimbleton, man, there's a lot of whacking at it. All right, they were able to get into our zone. Barber tried to break it up and ended up on the stick, and it's still being fought at on the left-hand side. Barber sends it on over to Brotherton, or no, Martin behind him. Is that Brotherton? I can't tell. It's Brotherton. Oh, no, that's Martin. Martin sends it over to Barber. Barber sends it up, out of the zone. Puck comes back through the neutral zone. Martin gets it. Got some speed. Coming through the neutral zone. Has some open ice. Goes down the left-hand side. Tries to take a release. It's blocked wide. Yep. Moranto tries to keep it in. It ends up coming out of the zone where Martin gets it again. Looking for some space. And stopping. Yep. Comes up and out to Eric on Eric's stick. Going through the neutral zone. He ships it in. And it's down below the goal line. Moranto almost got that. Watkins gets it down. 62 for a check there. Puck ends up coming right there. Gets shot. Oh, Moranto almost got a shot. It just went wide. 13-13 left. Puck is down in their zone. Eric gets it. Sends it up to the goal line. Front in. Oh, my God. Moranto again with the block shot up and out. Keep going. Puck comes up and out. Ferrari gets it. Dumps it back down in. We're offside, so everybody has to touch up. Eric chasing it. And it is sent right back out to the neutral zone where Wallen gets it and just chips it in. And it's up and over. Got to get there. Oh, boy. Puck came through down on the right-hand side where the Mavericks player got it and chipped it up through the crease. I think River was able to just steer it away from the stick of the player. Now it comes up and out of the zone. Eric, in the neutral zone, dumps it over to the left-hand corner. Watkins chasing. Puck comes up, and Mason able to keep it in. Good job to break that play up. That would have been a little bit of a breakaway. Puck comes back in. Martin has it in our zone. Does a little bit of a change. Ooh. Comes up. I get nervous when somebody does a sharp turn right in the crease. Anyway, Martin gets it again. Going down low. Comes down below the goal line. Goes around behind the net. Looking for some options. Looking for the passing plate. Chips it up and over to the left-hand side. And Mason beats a check. Francis able to keep it down low with Barney battling there. Penalty. Looks like we have a penalty against us. And that's a shot. A save by River. Shot. And there is going to be a penalty against us at 11:38. And it's on Mason. Let's see what it is. It's cross-checking. All right. So Mason's going to the box. We will be on the penalty kill. It's 11:38 left in the second period. Face-off will be in our zone. We will be down a man.
You let him get away with one. You didn't let him get.
No, not the second one. Oops, I'm stepping on a glove here. Who's on the draw? Kimbleton. Yep. Face-off is one. And it is chipped almost to the point now. Almost. Wallen gets it again, tries to get it, send it out. Goes back to the point. Looks like we're going to get a shot here. That's a shot and a save by River. Two saves. Two saves. All right, sorry. Puck comes out, and we got Kimbleton on a little bit of a breakaway. Almost. Waits. Oh, my gosh. Oh, almost got onto Brotherson's stick. Comes out of the zone. Wallen controls it. Sends it down deep. Eats some time off. Minute 25 left on this penalty kill. Mavericks looking for a breakout. We look ready. They come through the zone. Over the right-hand side. Tries to dangle it in front of the net. Gets a stick up. Looks like a shot went wide from the high slot. Oh boy, here we go. Save. Oh, my gosh. So that was a shot from the low circle. And the shot was, did he get it in his glove? Because,
It was going to his head.
okay, yeah, I was going to say, okay. Whew. Thank God for River saving there. 10:38 left in the second. Face off in our zone. Minute left on the penalty kill. Looks like we're going to have Francis on the draw, 21. And that is a loss. Comes back to the point. He's looking to try and zing it, but he sends it down to the right-hand side. Back up to the top of the point, or top of the zone. Right-hand side. To the left. Oh! Going over to the left-hand side. It did not make a connection on the street. Yeah, that was a dangerous one because River would have had to slide. Everybody was on the right-hand side to block that shot, but then the puck was over to the left. Anyway, it comes back out of the zone. They're doing a little bit of an odd man rush here, 3-on-2. Looks like Dom breaks that up, and Barney's able to chip it out. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill. Francis checking. Barney takes a check. That's a good check by 87. Or 86, sorry. Mavericks still have the puck. 16 seconds left in the Mason penalty. And there it is. Martin able to chip it right back out. And that might be it. We got about 5 seconds left. I don't know if they can put this rush. 3. Yep. That'll do it for the penalty kill. So, all right. Now we got an odd man rush here. Right after. We're full strength now. That's a shot that went wide. River sticking to the side. Goes back over to the right. And almost came up in front. Good job on that, Martin, for picking up that. He's got some speed. Goes, and that's a dive. Not really sure what happened there. Oh, man, that was almost. Martin tried to pass it up. Feed Francis. Almost got it. Didn't get a stick on it. That's a save. It was a nice little kick save, stretching kick day save out from River. Moranto gets it in the zone now. Leaves it for Eric. Or was that Watkins? Watkins shot. And from the top of the circle, from 62, Watkins. I think so. Yeah. So, that was the first shot on net. Todd just pointed that out for us. But Moranto came down on the left-hand side, dropped it off for for Watkins. And we're able to get a shot off. And looks like we have Eric on the face-off here, down in the zone. 8:56 left. Score is still 3-2, Hilliard. But if we keep letting them have shots, we got an equipment problem. Oh, looks like he needs a net guard. Or his net guard came off, one of the two. All right, that's holding it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, 25. And that's a win. Clean win. Moranto with the shot post. I heard, was that an actual shot? Yeah. I thought it might have hit a piece of gear and then a post. I'm going to flag that one. Another shot from 40. Shot from 40 from the point and into the glove of their goalie. And he holds it. 8:33 left. I'm gonna mark that as a shot, but I'm gonna flag it and review it because it sounded like it hit something before it hit the post. It sounded like a ping.
Jason had the best view.
You probably did.
All I saw was
I'm gonna review it. I flag it. So 48 Hamilton, and we lose that one. Clevenger battles on the board there. Manages to get the puck down low, and Brotherton chases it. Kimbleton gets it. Now Clevenger down below the goal line. You can get a little bit of space. Sends it on up to the point for Wong. Wong keeps it down low. Gets down to Clevenger. Clevenger looking for an option to feed. Gets sent up and picked off by the Mavericks player. Now we have a little bit of a rush. It's like almost good check there, angling him out. Good job, Aiden. It comes up almost in front. Aiden sends it on over to Clevenger. Clevenger tries to get it out. It doesn't end up. Kimbleton. Yeah, below the net. Up to Clevenger. Clevenger to Wong. Wong gets checked, but the puck comes out of the zone. Kimbleton gets a little bit of stick lifted. Comes back in. Everybody take that. Ah, boy, here comes the shot. Almost connected. That was a pass over to the left-hand side to their guy. That one's on. I don't know if that was on net. I think that went wide. Mavericks still controlling in our zone. Go up to the top of the zone. That is chipped and hit the ceiling. So
blocker pass.
I think that was a pass, but because it looked like he was. It was. Yeah.
For that backside.
He was looking for it down there. It was a blocked pass. 7:13 left in the second.
21 on the dot.
Francis on the dot, down in our zone. We lose that one back. And that is blocked by Mason. Oh, my goodness. That was a block shot by Mason. I'll put that in there for. And is that a save? And puck goes up in the top there. Down low. Oh, gosh.
Leg pad.
I saw that one come down to his pad, and I saw it kind of go dingle-dingle. I said dingle-dingle on feet. I saw it bounce back and forth between his pad. I was just hoping that he was able to close it behind it and not let it go. Whew. Okay. Who was that? That was 21 on the draw, and we lost that one. Sorry about that. We are losing face-offs left and right. Let's see. Riley with the check there. It looks like that was going wide. Something's going on here. Was that a shot? There was at least one in there. We'll flag that for 2. See if that one needs to hit 2. Point again. They're controlling in the zone. We need to. All right, come on. Get it out of the zone. All right, 20. Smurf. That's Smurf. 27. Smurf. Wait. I'll just call him Smurf. Is that Barber? Yeah, that's got to go out now. Okay, puck comes out in the neutral zone. Sorry, I'm talking to the guy next to me and putting my own color commentary in. The shot from outside the zone goes wide, comes up. Oh, my goodness. Barber has the puck right in our... There he goes. He clears it out to the neutral zone. Mavericks still get it. 5:55 left in the second. Barber sends it back to Martin. Martin gets a little bit of space, sends it up to Eric. Eric over to Smurfway. No, it's still onside. Smurfway tries to go down deep and ends up getting on the stick of Mavericks. Oh, look at that. Watkins trying to break up the play. Eric breaking up the play too. Ends up with the puck. Comes into the zone. He's got 3 jerseys on him. 3 black jerseys. Still battling down low. No tripping call there, thank God. All right, here we go. Here we go. Mavericks coming in again. They got an open guy on the right. That's a wide shot, blocked by 40. Oh, boy. There we go. All right, 40, or Wallen sends it on up to Watkins. Watkins tries to get a little bit of a... It goes wide. Yeah. Oh, nobody there. Luke went down there and tried to pass it right in front of the stop. Nobody there. Watkins. Was that a shot? Shot 62. Oh, was there another shot there? By who? Who got the second shot? No. 25. All right. 62 down low. Looks like weird. Yeah, I got 2. And there's a penalty.
I really want to see that video. I want to know how close that was. That was so close.
I didn't even. I was looking down when it happened. What happened over there?
And Aaron, I don't know how the goalie got his glove out. He got the shot off, and the glove just tipped it sideways. Yeah. He was falling down.
Mavericks player is going to the box for high sticking, so we will be on the power play for 2 minutes. 4:32 left in the second period. Face-off is down in their zone. Thank you, by the way. Kimbleton on the draw, and that is lost. And they're making a rush. Brotherton being a pain in the butt in the center. That's all right. We're on the power play, guys. We shouldn't be clearing it like that. All right. That is broken down. Martin gets it in the neutral zone. Has a little bit of time, a little bit of space. We're all in the zone now. Sends it over to the right-hand side to Watkins, or no, Kimbleton. Kimbleton sends it over to the left-hand side where Aaron is chasing it down below the net. And Clevenger gets it. Looking for some options here. Sends it right in front of the net. Hits Kimbleton's skate and ends up bouncing off the glass, but doesn't go out. Now it's cleared. I'm a little behind on the time here. 3:38 left. I'm way down low. All right. Sorry, not much going on here. Just trying to get it. And we're on the penalty, but we're not really, on the power play, but we're not really getting much going on. Martin gets it down there. Still has it. Goes through the neutral zone, drops it off for Eric. Eric takes it in. Sends it up to Kimbleton at the point. Goes back down to Kimby on the right-hand side. Martin on the right. Takes a quick shot. Save. Oh, 2 shot. Shot from Martin from the right-hand side. And then it was Eric with another shot on the left-hand side. Got the rebound there. Here we go. Yeah, I think I'll flag it. Clevenger has it. Gets some space. Drops it back for Barber. Barber sends it over to Kimbleton. Kimbleton dances with it right at the top of the zone. Everybody going there. Clevenger ends up with the puck. Odd man rush a little bit. Sends it almost. A shot by Clevenger. River comes down, covers the puck, stops the play. 2:21 left.
Two more shots.
He has not. He has not been out there. I haven't seen. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't seen Riley out there for a minute. 21. Francis on the face-off. It is 1. Oops, I marked that as a loss. 1. Barney takes a check, goes down deep with Mason. Puck goes over to left. Mason on Mason's stick. Mason still battling. Gets some help from Barney. Francis lurking. Puck comes up. Francis gets it. Sends it down just wide of the net. Barney battling on the board. Mavericks to come up with it. Eric gets it. Sends it back over to the left. Tries to keep it in. Oh, boy. Mavericks get it into the zone clean. Pass over to the left hand, or from the left to the right. Eric going down low to get it. We're gliding on it. I'm not sure what we're doing here. Here we go. Shot. That was a save by River. Get up, get up, get up. No, you got to find. There you go. All right. Puck comes out. Woof. Mavericks are controlling it. We're giving them a lot of time and space to set up plays. They're just not. We're just able to break it up at least a little bit. 1 minute, 10 seconds left. Yep. Thank God for that. Wallen. Oh boy. Nope. That's no shot. He's not able to shot. Was that a no shot? He came wide. Yeah. Either way, he came over. Get up. No save. But he followed it, so the guy went out. That's behind the board. The check by 40 by Wallen. Comes up to Watkins. Watkins sends it over to Moranto. Moranto gets it, and he's in the... couldn't dangle around that defender. Oh, my goodness. The puck comes out. Wong chasing it. 30 seconds left in the period. I think we're going to split the points on this. Up the boards. Oh, boy, here we go. Yeah, almost a shot. And it looks like there's a battle down in the bottom right. Wong gets flipped up. Oh, no, Walling gets flipped up and gets smacked right in the head with a stick. Holy moly. No, that should be on there. Walling got smacked right in the face. Wallen's going? What? Dude, when he was down, that kid went right in his cage. Oh, my God. I don't like that at all. Okay, so Wallen's in the box. Oh, that's 2 and a 10. Wait a minute. There's 2 in the box. It's a 5-on-3. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know. We got 2 people in the box. It's going to be 5-on-3 for 6 seconds, and it looks like we lost that one, and that's the end of the period. That's unfortunate. All right, not way to start the period. Okay.
That letter's cool. Even having all of our captains and children in the box talking to the ref.
Yeah. This is gonna be a tough. Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one. Why? Riley's out. Riley is walking out. That's got to be due to injury or something. That can't be either that or maybe. It's hard to tell from this far. Yeah. Riley just left the ice, so it looks like we won't see him for the third period. Score is still 3-2. We are about to start the third period.
The refs don't care.
Down 2. When I say down 2, I mean down 2 players for a minute 54. No goals in the second period. You're right. Shots on net are about even, 23-22 in favor of us. So still a decent. I mean, Really wish we would control it more. It seems like when we get down into the zone, we take a couple of shots and not able to gather it afterwards, whereas the Mavericks are able to get the puck and hold on to it in their zone and control it for a little bit more. Yeah, we saw that. Don't know. All right, River going back to the net. 5-on-3. Kimbleton on the faceoff. We're going to have to do some serious defense here, guys. Here we go. Kimbleton, and that is a loss. And that's offsides. Off. What? He was. Wow. Okay. Yeah, Cliff is upset there. That was like 2 feet offsides. Anyway, Mavericks get it back in their zone. They got some speed. Get past Kimbleton. Go. What? All right. That really does. That's an offsides call. Todd next to me saying that was a makeup call. Yeah, I mean, you miss an offside call, but the puck ends up coming out. All right, just let it roll. But I understand it. But that was face-off. Kimbleton loses the face-off draw. Now they make sure it goes in. Blocked by 44. Good stick by Kimbleton. Puck ends up coming up and out. Goes cleared. I'm going to mark that block by 44. Barber. Mavericks get it. Kimbleton on the forecheck. I'm not sure I would forecheck too much, but maybe. Yeah, that's good enough. That check by 48 gets the puck down in there. That actually, I stand corrected. Kimbleton, let him go ahead and do it. Goes in there. Mavericks come into the zone. Looks like they're focusing on the right-hand side. Now they go to the left. Up at the top of the zone. Kimbleton lost his stick. Looks like he's looking for something. High slot. Shot gets blocked or wide. Hits a body and goes wide. Not sure who's going. We got 30 seconds left on this 5-on-3. That is a save. No shot. That was a block. There it is. Good job getting out of there. That shot didn't get the River, did it? Nice. Anyway, still 5-on-3. We got 10 seconds left in this. On the left-hand side. Oh, I can't stand it. From the save by River. Oh. Rebound and play. River made the save right there. It looked like they blocked by 33. Comes up the middle. Go, brother. Go. We are off we are full strength. We just killed off the 5-on-3.
We need to give Dominic a block on that.
Yeah, I'll check it. I don't know. He said, just mark it on your sheet. I'll get it. That's icing. Holy moly. What's that?
Did you give a shot to Aiden?
I don't know. I was too busy being excited. Too busy being excited. Sorry about this, guys. 12:41 left in the third. We just killed off a 5-on-3. Face off down in their zone due to icing. Francis on the dot. Woo. What's that? No, it was icing. It was icing on Mavericks.
There's a lot of talking for an icing call.
Well, I don't know what they want to do. They're just going to discuss where the face-off is now. They already stopped the play.
That was a goal line save for Dominic.
It's a win by that was a face-off win. Shot goes wide. Stop and play. Yeah, I think that got through, and then Dom must have had the goal line save on that one. Rivers slowed it down, and then behind the net there, 21 on the face-off, and win it. Goes back to the point. Wallen keeps it down low. 21. Shot. Almost. Shot by 21. Almost gets down. It gets sent on over to the left. Looks like there's a chase. That is going to be icing. Icing on the Mavericks. 12:15 left.
Almost, base head. Keep it
Puck is coming back down into the Maverick zone. And we will have Eric on the faceoff. And that's a clean win. Well, we lost it, I guess. But Wallen breaks up the play in the center. They're getting tied up right at the top of the point. Moranto fished it out to Eric. Send it over to Watkins. Watkins chopping at it, looking for some space. Mavericks get it back down in their zone. It comes out on the stick of Wallen, up in there. And almost offsides, but they thought better of it, and they dump it in for Watkins. Watkins chips it up, gets freaking ref. Come on. Ref ended up keeping good keep in by the ref. Ends up coming out on the Moranto stick. Moranto to Eric. Still on almost Moranto. Watkins tries to takes a check there. I'm going to give that to him. Martin up through the neutral zone. Gets some speed. Comes down low. Hits him right in the mask. Oh, my goodness. Shot by 13. Goes right off the mask of the goalie. Comes up on the right-hand side. It's dropped off. Eric almost had it in the neutral zone. That's off. Offsides on the Mavericks. 11 minutes left in this third period. The score is 3-2. It still feels, the shot count is about even, but it feels like we're getting outshot. That's what it feels like. And now Watkins, yeah, I think so. That was a close call from Dom, so I should give him a save. 48 lost. Back in neutral zone, Mavericks send it up in. Break up at the blue line, and Clevenger ends up with it. Goes into the zone on the left-hand side, gets his shot blocked. It looks like he was trying to put it on net, and it got broken up by a player. Still gets it down low. Looking for some pass. Yeah, almost gets it. Martin doesn't get it at the blue line. Goes up. There he is. Broken up. 44 breaks it up. Martin tried to get it out and ended up getting it stolen. And what's going on now? Oh, not our whistle. Okay. That was pretty close. Hamilton takes a check down low in the zone. I heard a whistle, guys. That is blocked by 13 up in the air and out of play. Somebody down here is yelling. Not sure why, but now great. 48 going to the box now for cross-checking at 10:09. And, we'll be on the penalty kill again. Story of this game, penalty kills. 10 minutes and 9 seconds left. 21 on the, cross-checking. 21 on the dot, 5 on 4, and we lose that one. Comes back up to the point, and it looks like they send it on over to the left-hand side. Left-hand side, it gets Francis, blocks it out of play. 21 with a block, comes back down and around. Almost. Yep. There we go. Francis still battling for it there. It's kept down low. Come on. That's a breakup. Oh, boy. Okay. Still getting down low. Watch it. Goes down behind the net. Dom with a little bit of a check there. Goes up to the point. Looks like they send it over to the left-hand side again. And a shot and a save. No. I missed the face-off. Shoot. It's all right. 9:28 left. Who's on that draw? I don't know. 33. Brotherton lost. And goes back up to the point. It goes down low on the half. I can't see this. Dang killer's in the way. Over the right-hand side. Was that a save? Is that wide? Deflected wide. It's left-hand side. Oh, boy. That's up and over. Gosh, guys, stop. What did... What's going on? All right, great. We're back to 5-on-3. This is good. Aiden going to the box. I don't know, but we'll find out. Aiden going to the box. We're now 5-on-3. 9:02 left. What is going on with these penalties? Somebody's got to go off. 33 on the draw. Get ready. And that's a loss. It gets sent back up to the point. There we go again. Over to the left-hand side. Stand on your head there. That's a block by 44. Nice block. All right, over to the left-hand side. Top of the circle. Back to the point. Over to the right point. On top of the zone. And looks like there's going to be a hard shot low. Save. And that was a shot. And that was a puck frozen. But apparently everybody doesn't like the whistle there. So I'm not really sure what's going on here. So was the puck loose? Was the puck loose?
I didn't think so.
Well, the ref didn't seem to think it was loose. That's why he blew the whistle.
It's at this I guess, but
Clearly don't have a goal.
he has his ref license, so.
Jason talking smack to a player, or not player, but to a man.
It's high school.
Yeah, it's high
You
school.
can't do anything. Just watch the game and enjoy it. That's all.
We can
What are you
woo.
gonna do?
We can woo, and that's all you
We
do.
can make ourselves look like asses. Or
We
we
can.
can just be like, watch it win. It's fun. This is what high school hockey's all about. It's fun. It's competition. You two Jags.
You're talking to these guys, John? Yeah.
I mean, it's that's not an opinion. If a referee loses sight of the puck,
It's where it goes. That's where it goes. That's where it goes.
he's making
the
sure
going-
he leaves.
What do we got here?
What's that? Oh, did he leave the ice and walk him out?
Oh, boy.
I never
Oh,
saw
well, okay.
that.
Yeah, so the ref just
Wow.
walked, so the stoppage in play here, we didn't know why, was the ref was walking a parent out of the rink. Apparently had to be escorted. He was such a nice guy, he had to be escorted. And, wow. Anyway, if you probably heard Jason to my right,
Teaching people hockey rules and what the referee is allowed to call or not call, and whether they're allowed to whistle their whistle or not whistle their whistle.
I need to have both of you guys on a mic for this. This would
No.
be great. No, this is perfect. That's what the people want. No, I don't know. I didn't see that. 25. Yeah. Did they? Yeah, it's what the less than 10 people want. We're still waiting. Not sure what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. Are we getting a penalty for this?
No.
I was going to say, is he getting a bench?
I think he wants to know.
What happened?
Yeah.
Uh,
He couldn't have talked to the guy when they were escorting the guy out the building. They had to wait until we were ready to play hockey, then he wants to stop.
Oh, my goodness. I don't know. There's 5 people out here. There's 5 guys out here.
I think the scoreboard guy is just playing with numbers right now. Making it match the Christmas tree below the...
I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, I don't know. Do we want an ice cut while we do this? Why not?
Might as well get a fresh sheet of ice.
Yeah, okay. Well, players are going back to their benches. Maybe that's just a referee timeout. A little bit of drama this morning at 9:44 this morning. 8:35 left. The scoreboard is all out of whack. It says that the Mavericks just took a penalty, but I don't know if that's
I
true.
don't think so.
We'll see if they put anybody in the box or if there's 4 people that end up on the ice.
Nope, they're opening the door.
No, they're opening the door. All right. Well, let's penalty on the Mavericks. Somebody going in the box. I don't know what it is for, but I don't really care. I just got to mark the time. 8:35. So we will be 4-on-3. Face off down in our zone. 25. We'll see what we got. They're not playing tennis. That's a loss. Back up to the top. Over to the point. Martin goes to the high slot. Looks like there's a shot. Blocked. Up by 40. Goes back down and around and back up to the point where the Mavericks still control it. Looking for it. Shot off the mask. River. Eric gets it. So that's a save. Goes up and out of the zone. Almost offside. Oh, boy. We are back to 5-on-4. Or 4-on-4. Was that a save? I'll give it to him. It was a weird angle shot. All right. Eric chasing it down into the zone. It gets a little bit of a check on the boards there. Kimbleton comes, gets the puck. Battle down low. Puck goes down behind their net where the Mavericks are able to gather it. So we're 4-on-4 now for another 35 seconds. And then we'll be on a power play for about 30. Wallen gets it down low. Sends it over to Martin. Martin gets it behind the net. Gets some speed. Drops it off for Kimbleton. Kimbleton sends it back up to Martin through the neutral zone. And we got a little bit of a rush. That's a high shot from Martin going over. And it comes out of the zone where the Mavericks trying to get to it. Come on, got to get to it. Get to it. Dom chasing. And oh my gosh. They called that icing.
Well, we had one with Chris last week where Chris had chased it down, was the player.
There was.
Well, I'm not sure that wasn't better. He was going to be 1-on-3. We were going to take the puck and go the other way.
Yeah. Okay. That was an icing call. Well, actually, I don't know what they're putting it in the center ice here. So not really sure what that is. But 4-on-4 for about 4 seconds. And then we'll have a penalty, a power play, a shortened power play for about 27 seconds. And the faceoff is down. Everybody is yelling at these refs. 48 on the draw, and that's one, but it comes out of the zone. Martin gathers it. Watch it. Head up. Sends it on over to Brotherton. Brotherton through the zone. Right-hand side. Shot and goal! That's Brotherton with a hat trick. Holy moly! That, what do we call it? A power play goal. We're going to go with that. It doesn't matter. Brotherton had a nice shot from the circle. Gets it into the net. That's a hat trick for Brotherton. 3 goals for Brotherton. Who got the other goal? Who was the other goal? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Kimbleton got it, 48. So we have 3 goals from Brotherton, 1 from Kimbleton. Score is 4-2 Hilliard. Kimbleton on the dot. Still 6:53 left in this period. It's not over. We need to start winning. Yep, it could get ugly here. Jason's just warning me. It could get really ugly here.
They're going to start swinging.
Yep, they just knocked down, the rip. Kimbleton got knocked down right in front of the crease, and then Cliff is yelling from the bench, "You should call that all day." Uh-oh. Yeah, odd man rush coming in. Barber breaks it up, almost gets it. Puck still in the zone. At least our players are able to get back. Barber gets down. Now everybody's diving left and right looking for penalties. Battle down low. Kimbleton. Oh, my God. Kimbleton and Barber just battling down there. Keep it going. Kimbleton ends up with it, and he's running out of the zone. Gets through. Goes into the zone. Gets it. Oh, almost dodges the check, but loses the puck. Good on him, though. Clevenger around the right-hand side. Sends it wide, and it's going to, that was wide. Other, right there. That was Clevenger. Sent it a little wide. 5 minutes and 40.
Did not hesitate on that shot.
No,
one in the building
that
thought
was
he
good.
was shooting that.
No one thought he was shooting. All right. 20, Aaron on the dot. No, yeah. And we win that one, I think. But almost get a backhanded shot from the high slot, or from the slot from Eric. Wallen does a good job breaking up that play. Comes down to the zone. Rivers stops it behind the net. Send it on over. Jeez. All right. Cheese and rice. You got to look to where you're passing to, guys. All right. Mavericks get in the middle of the zone, or middle of the neutral zone. Pass it up through. Wallen breaks it up. Wong chasing it down low. And down back around to Luke. Luke misses the puck, jumps over a stick. Peck comes back down. Wong is battling for it down low. Mavericks end up with it. Comes up there on the left hand side to the right hand side, and it's gonna go out. All right, nice job forcing that one out.
Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming.
Luke's still on the forecheck. Still on the forecheck. Puck comes down around to the Mavericks player. Looks like we have a little bit of an odd man rush. That's a save. Shot came from about a little bit on the high slot. Came down the left-hand side. He got caught right underneath Rivers' pad. So, face-off will be down in our zone. 4 minutes, 54 seconds left. Scores 4-2 Hilliard. Mason on the dot. And that is a loss. And the puck goes up. Brotherton able to chip. Oh, no, Martin able to chip it up and out. Barney chasing. Smurf actually knocking it back down in. Almost gets an offside call. Smurf still going down low. Still battling. Good job, Smurf. Oh, Barney. Oh, puck was right there by Barney's stick. Almost got it. Puck still in the zone. Look down. Mason battling for it. Still goes. Everybody just crazy stuff going on down. Comes back up and out. Smurf able to keep it in. Sends it down to on the wall. Barney gets it. Barney sends it up. Oh, almost to the slot. Smurf almost gets a stick on it. Mason battling. Comes up and out. Mavericks get control in the neutral zone. Take it in. They get Dom Ferrari, breaks that up. Puck goes down low. Dom chasing it. Sends it over to the left-hand side. It's intercepted by a Mavericks player. Right-hand side. Shot save. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, we're out. I got 29 shots for them. 20,
even.
Yeah, it's almost even. Oof. What? You talking to me? Me? Oh, yeah. Sorry. I don't know who that was. Jason reminded me over here to breathe. Not a bad idea. Kimbleton on the draw. And we lose that one back to Mavericks. Battle over on the low side there. Up to the point. Whipped on it. Another shot low. Saved by River, and he holds it. On the right-hand side, face off down here. 3:35 left in the third in the game. Score is 4-2. What was the score the last time we played?
3-2.
It was 3-2. 48 on the draw. And we win that one back. It goes around to Brotherton battling for it and comes back down. Wallen breaks it up. Clevenger able to chip it up and out of the zone. Looking for some passing options. Doesn't get one. Barber on the half wall. Takes it down low. Has Wallen on his other side. Sends it on up to Brotherton. Brotherton can't get a stick on it. Comes out of the zone. Mavericks going down. Barber, keep it up. Mavericks send it down low. 3 minutes left. Wallen chips it up to Clevenger. Clevenger couldn't get it. The shot was at the point. Goes wide. 95 deflected that one wide. Barber almost gets it. Lots of sticks in the lanes here. It comes out of the zone. It's in the middle of people's feet. Mavericks get it back in their zone. They try to dump it deep. Bounces off of Barber. Moranto. Chasing. Checked by 48. Almost. Moranto gets the puck through the neutral zone. Looking. Oh. There's a lot of. Hang on, guys. Come on. Looks like Kimbleton's going to the box in 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Oh, boy. Kimbleton going to the box for legal things, obviously. I'm kidding. And what's the call? Let me look at the roughing. Okay. So we will be on the penalty kill for about the end of this game. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left. Face off in our zone. They might pull their goalie. I don't think so, but Looks like Cliff is is talking to the ref here.
If he doesn't finish that contact, probably not a call because he finished.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they will. Well, a little bit of a discussion going down here. Okay, we shouldn't have 5 players on the ice. Looks like Wong is going back to the bench. So we got 4. 25 on the draw. Got a big kill, this guy. Big kill. And that is a loss. But Martin, oh gosh! Penalty in the back. Well, that was an unnecessary. Good job on Martin for drawing that penalty. That's a check to the back. Is that a 2 and a 10?
Well, she's down there like, what?
If you see the numbers, you can't smack them into it. And that's a 2 and a 10. 2 and a 10. Jason getting fired up over here. That's kind of funny.
There's no room in that spot. Get in there.
So that's a 2 and a 10 to the Mavericks player. 2 and a 10 for checking from behind. It's fun. It's
Why not?
It's fun to be a clown sometimes. Face off down in their zone. 2 minutes left. 4 on 4, and that is lost. They are on the rush. Sorry, I'm running back and forth here. Barber down low sends it over to Martin. Martin still on a stick. Waits, circles around, eats some time, sends it on up to Watkins. Watkins tries to chip it over. Come on, guys. Get it out. At least get it out. There we go. Martin gets it behind the net. Gets chipped up. It's a little bit of a hook, but I don't think they're going to call that. I think they're just going to let this game end. Oh, he's got the arm up? Yeah, he's got the arm up. That's a delayed penalty. River going to the bench. And I don't know. Who'd you give the shot? Yeah. All right, I'll give it to him. Well, looks like Mavericks will go into the box again for a hooking, I'm thinking. But okay. So it'll be 4 on 3. It should be 4 on 3. It should be 4 on 3. We've got 5 out there. All right, Brotherton's zone.
For how much longer?
For a minute 27.
Oh, we still got a minute 13 on ours.
Yeah, minute 27. It'll be 4 on 3 for a minute 13. And 25 on the faceoff. This is a weird end down in their zone. And we actually win that one. Comes back over to the right. Barber keeps it in, sends it up to Clevenger at the top. Going back and forth. Sends it back over to Barber in the circle. Sends it over to the point. No one there. Martin gets it. Martin up to Eric. Eric into the zone. Down low. Bounces it off the goalie. Martin keeps it in. Good job. Looking for some space at the top. Sends it down low to Eric. Eric misses it. Goes to Clevenger. Clevenger leaves it there for him. Down low. Broken up by the goalie. Clevenger ends up with the stick lift and ends up with it on his stick again. 42 seconds left in the game. 25 left on our penalty kill. And Eric over the right-hand side. Barber to the point. Come on, just take that shot. Martin whiffs on it. And there's another whiff. And they're kept down. Martin's able to keep it down. Goes back into the zone. Takes a shot. It's blocked. 20 seconds left. Goes up. Mavericks going through the neutral zone with their last rush. 13 seconds. Shot on net. River gets it. Rebound comes from outside. River gloves it and sends it down to the left. And that's going to be the end where we just play for it with 3 seconds left. And that'll be it. And we are wooing, apparently. Okay. Come on. What am I doing here? What the heck is... and now the guys are And now now everybody, the parents are making their thoughts known, and the refs are taking a bow. Go watch the tape. The only tape you got is mine. All right. What a game. Hilliard ends up winning 4-2. That was a weird game. A lot of weird penalties taken, and a lot of weird penalties on both sides. We end up with coming out with the win there. Thank God. My app is malfunctioning here. Otherwise, I can't really give you the actual shot count because it seems to have locked up. And I really hope that it did not lose all of that because that will make me a little upset. Yeah, we'll see what we got. Well, we'll see what happens. All right. We will be here later on, I think around 11:30 in about an hour and a half for the game against looks like we're going to be against Kaufman again. Dublin Kaufman. So join us again. It'll be an hour and a half. Everybody have a great time.